Just in terms of the administrative things and the units of service you provide, how many people do you need to serve in a day in the Occupational Performance Center?
Well, we see people for an hour long, which is good. And then I usually have probably 7 to 8, clients a day, 6 to 8, depending on how long my day is that day. I don't work 40 hours a week. I work a little less. So some days are shorter than others. And I'm fortunate that my work gives me an hour lunch and an hour desk time every day. So because with our job in the Occupational Performance Center with return to work, there's a lot of extra paperwork and maybe phone calls to employers or helping people understand their benefits. How do I request accommodations? So I really am glad that WashU gives us that extra hour. But other than that, I fill up all my hours in my day except for lunch and that desk time. So it's usually back to back.
A lot of the therapists that I work with in the private community, like clinics out in the community, have like 8 to 12 clients a day they've got to see, and that's just sounds like you're in a bit of a better spot.
Yeah, I'm glad that I don't usually double people up. I was talking about those 2 firefighters that I see at the same time because they have the same goals that they're working on. But normally I get to see one person at a time and, completely finish their session before I get to the next person. So not overlapping. Mm-hmm. But you're right. A lot of people who do like work hardening for sure, or like the musculoskeletal end of therapy, mm-hmm. They're expected to overlap or double or mm-hmm. bounce back and forth. And thankfully I don't have to do that.
Do you know what billing codes you're using for your services? Is it?
It's the therapeutic activity billing code. Mm-hmm. I'd have to look at it's like 978112 or something like that. I'd have to look at the code, but it's the descriptor is therapeutic activity. I used to use the work code, but a lot of insurance companies don't pay for that anymore. And I find that everything that I'm doing is really related to building endurance and strength and mm-hmm. things that are required for daily living. So the therapeutic activity goal mm-hmm. or therapeutic activity code tends to work mm-hmm. for me.
So it'd be an hour of therapeutic activity that you'd bill for each of your clients on a daily basis?
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
4 units.
Good. And
I've tried the cognitive retraining goal, I keep saying goal, cognitive retraining code as well. But some insurances don't pay for cognitive mm-hmm. retraining, so you have to be careful.
And really what you do, you are assigning people just right challenges in those work simulations. So it is something that's going to build physical endurance, True. Cognitive endurance anyway. So right. Why not call it that then?
Yeah, that works for me.
Mm-hmm. It makes a lot of sense to me too.